So, as most of you football fans know, the Oakland Raiders just re-signed John Gruden finally. So, the Raiders satisfied the Rooney rule by interviewing some minority candidates. And now we have complaints that it was kind of a farce. That they only brought in these couple of minorities just to appease the Rooney rule when they already knew damn well they were going to hire John Gruden. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. The Rooney rule is fucking retarded, and it's fucking racist. So you got 5 candidates, right? Or whatever, you can bring in 5 candidates. One of those has to be a minority. Well, let me ask you this. Let's say the top 7 coaches in the league are white. So the 8th guy is black. And you're bringing in 5 people. So now you got to get rid of the 5th guy and bring in the 8th guy just because he's black. Not because of his coaching abilities or any of that shit. And so what they're bitching about here in Oakland is that, the guys they brought in to interview were just show ponies. Well, no shit. They were going to hire John fucking Gruden from day one until the end. There was no doubt about that. So, by forcing Oakland to bring in and interview a minority candidate who knows damn well he ain't getting that fucking job, I mean, now he just looks like a fucking fool. How embarrassing would it be for that guy? I mean, in one way, he can tell people, well, yeah, I interviewed for the head coaching spot. But there's not a fucking person out there that knows damn well he wasn't going to get that. It was Gruden, period. Gruden. So what's with this fucking Rooney rule? What if the top 5 coaching candidates are all black? Now, you don't have to bring in a white person? What if they're all minorities? The ones that you're going to, your 5 candidates for head coach are all minorities. Do you have to bring in a white person to keep it fair in that whole Rooney rule thing? Or is it only for minorities, which is fucking racist? I mean, it really is. I don't know the exact answer to these. I mean, I guess if you had to bring a white guy in, I guess it really wouldn't be. It's still racist. It's all based on race, and whether it's good racism or bad racism. But it's fucking stupid. The Rooney rule has bothered me for a long time. Hey, if you're going to hire someone, you have to interview a black guy or a Hispanic coach. Why? I mean, I get that there are some racist people out there, but I would say if you're running a billion-dollar business, aka a fucking professional team, you don't fucking draft on racism, okay? Take an all-white football team out there in the NFL. They might do okay, but I'm sorry, they ain't going to win the fucking Super Bowl. It's a mixture of all and every, you know? Shit is just retarded, man. It pisses me off. Now they're complaining. Oh, yeah, they did satisfy the rule, but they didn't, because they knew they weren't hiring this guy in the first place. Well, that's right. They knew they weren't hiring him. So why in the fuck did you force him to go into an interview he knew damn well he wasn't going to get that fucking job and wasn't even being considered? Yeah, I get this thing, which by interviewing him, you're showing the rest of the league that this person is worthy of an interview and so on and so forth. I get that, but like I was getting at, a billionaire or fucking guy running $1 billion fucking team doesn't care about fucking racism. He wants to win so he can make his fucking money. It's all about money. So, I mean, if I was an NFL owner, and I assume that most of the owners feel that way, but, I want to hire the best coaching candidate. And I would make a list of, top in line and on the way down. I could give a flying fuck about the color of the coach. I want a coach that wins. I want a coach that's smart. So I would make my list of coaches. Black, white, Hispanic. That doesn't make a goddamn bit of difference at all. That has nothing to fucking do with my list at all. Keep your political racism the fuck out of it. My list would be the best coaching candidates available for my team. Black guy, white guy, doesn't fucking matter. Fat, old, young. I want the best coach. So stop telling me I have to interview somebody because of the color of their skin. Because that, my friends, is racist.